I guess. What's my volume levels at? Oh, they're... Oh, right, okay. That was a weird opening. God, something's wrong with me. Okay. There we go. Bloogie. Manager... Oh, which one was it? Was it the correct one? Because I need to add the cameras in today. My goal for today is cameras and finishing off any rooms that haven't been finished already. Because I guarantee there's at least one of them I haven't finished. Because let's be realistic, I have a bad memory. Be the correct one, be the correct one, be the correct one, be the correct one! What are you doing? Was that animatronics will leave the building? Is it? Oh, it's... Are you having a fun time, mister? My last thumbnail was you. What? Oh, there was a hair. About to say, they both have wandered off the map again. There's no lights in this building either. I haven't added any lights. I should probably add lights now I think about it. These lights might be important. What's out here again? Okay, so we have doohickeys and doohickeys, doodahs. Yes, the amount of animatronics is ridiculous. That's what I was thinking. Where's my Faz wrench? Faz wrench? Hey. Oh, this has happened again! Every now and then, or for some reason, Endo 2's fucking duplicate. So if it causes massive amounts of lag, actually, I want to change these to be props. Are these actually props or actually like statues? Are these props? Endo. Sitting endoskeleton. Is there a tall standing endoskeleton? Well, either way, I don't. I want to have a few less animatronics, so that means these guys are going to be sitting. Also, there's not a door. Where's the door? There should be a door. Where is it? Parts and service? I want parts and service, don't I? Parties. Part and service. Is it parts and service, right? Yeah, it's parts and service. No, oh. Like that. Hallelujah, praise Jeebus. Right then, now we have all of the lovely bits set up, and we need to check. Oh yeah, this hallway was really bland, wasn't it? Because there's not many posters up in here. We need to put posters. Give you some fright posters. And, the retro poster, I guess. These retro looking ones. Celebrate, party, eating, adventure, fun. That's all the posters I'll ever need. I just need to glam up the side of this hallway a bit to have some of these older... Well, that's not how poster physics work. Back on the wall. You phantom freak. I mean, I've got plenty of old cutouts, so I legit just need to add these everywhere. Fazbear's Frights, I don't even think I need them. These posters are bigger than I thought they would be. I thought they'd be itty bitty ones, but these are bloody massive. I can work with it. You can go over here. Actually, you need to be over in the bin. Bam. I need to add cameras and all of that crap. Must be interesting. Okay, so cameras are in here. I got camera. Actually, I need a tablet, and then I have the flashlight because I want flashlight, and then I think I can only have one module, so I want to add the module for the flashlight because that seems like the smartest option. Okay, so first off, camera 1 I think should be the entrance. Yeah, camera 1 should be entrance, and 2 should be the dining hall. Where's a good spot for a camera? Here? I need more flashlight modules. I just realised I can't just use one. Like that, so I can go like that. I can go. Oh fucking hell! Let there be light, I say. Well, I have used these posters before. Oh well. I think it's not the worst. I can always change them later. So we only have two, which I think will be the staff room. To make more sense, and I want to have it be here. I'm in the camera 2. Lend you down like this. Thank you very much. 2. 3 will be in here, and I think 3 should be probably facing this way, and 4 should be facing that way. Yeah. You know, nice big blind spot. I like that. I like that in a company. And then I want to go. Actually, do I want to have one there, or I want to have it? Yeah, I want to have one here, and I have one at the stage, and one, and then that. Yeah, this room's quite large. I'll have. I will have the 3. These cameras are on swivel, so I can always you always move them around if you need to. Right. I think it's smarter to go into this hallway and do this entire half of the building first, because the doorway, it's the one where all the kids are. There we go. Let's do the hallway, I guess. I'm gonna have the camera be here. You know. Like that. I have 2 cameras. I'm gonna have one monitoring the puppet, and then one monitoring the actual kids' lovely bit area over there. So you can go there. I hope I have enough cameras for this, now that I think about it. Yeah, you can face like that, and I'll have another camera right about here. Like that, ba-bam. There we go. I have 2 in here. I want to have one facing the... Okay, so this is the halfway line. I want to have one... Nope, I want to go back to here, camera 9. Around, and like down a bit. Over here. I don't have the other one be right about here. Because... What is that tab? Okay, I disconnected. I was like, task manager. That's annoying me. What is that? I don't know what that is. It's a... What is that processing in the background? I don't know what that is. What is running in the background? Because that's just a really annoying noise. It really hurts my ears. What is that? What's open? I've got nothing open. It's a song or something. I don't know what it's from. What? What is this? Okay, well, task manager. What is it? It's Game Jolt! No, it's not. Okay, let's end all of these, I guess. Found it. It was fucking Game Jolt. I forgot it did that. I forgot Game Jolt does that, but it opens itself up, and that's why it does that. I forgot Game Jolt always opens whenever you open the computer, and I forgot I never ended the task, and it had kept itself open and was playing music really loudly. That really why does it do that? Okay, I think I can have infinite cameras now. I think about it, so we can probably just do this and then get that. Yep. Like that. Boom, boom. Behind the stage, we're gonna put the camera over here, because I remember this was where I put the camera last time. Scroll down, down. And then have a shot of it being a camera being here. Also gonna have a camera here. Now that we need to have another camera, probably, yeah, one over here, because there's nothing over here still. I want to put a camera in here. There shouldn't be a camera. There shouldn't technically be a camera in here, but I kind of want to have one just in here. I'm gonna put it nice in the corner. I want to go like that. No module, just like that. We need to decorate this room some more. We need to keep this monitor safe. That's our only way of keeping the cameras done. So we need to get wires. Wire. Wall. Thin wall. Hanging. Win. I don't want to. Not just these, I guess. Jesus Christ, he's annoying too. Okay, so I go hanging. I'll use this. Oh yeah, he's online, that's cool. I'm gonna put another one like that, and then I'll have some. There? Yeah, like that. Effect, clear with underscore. For lucky daisies. What does it look like on the camera? You can't see much. Cool, that's exactly what I wanted. Game mode, spectator. This pizzeria is terrifying at night. My god. Okay, let's actually look around this entire place in create an effect, give up, give web saturation infinite 255 true. And now then, yeah, like that. Has it worked? There it is. It has worked. Cool, cool, cool. Like that. Game mode. Create a second. We can now bye bye. Trying to grab another flashlight, flash. Thus flame. And I'm gonna go game mode adventure. So actually, there's no wait a minute. There's no clock in here. Want to go for a nice analog, I guess. I haven't used one of these yet. You might need to expand my desk out by one. that. Game mode, adventure. Okay, let's you don't get much visibility. Okay. I should probably check the rooms. Oh, I haven't done those rooms. I just realised I never did some of the rooms. Like, I forgot 2 rooms and this hallway. I never put them in here. So I was thinking, how have I got this? Yep, there you go. Like that. 19. We're gonna have a camera right at the end for an even 20. Cool, and I can remove the rest of these. And now then, now I'm curious. It has all 20, cool. What time is it? It's 11. Okay, so, okay, okay, I do need to add a light to the rest of the building, but apart from that, it's just, yep, they're all moving. Okay, we should probably keep an eye on this building, this room here. In particular, the hallway. Because this is where they'll come from this side, anyway. You know what? I would say let's go explore that way, but I don't think it's a smart idea. I love this. Holy that's so many. You know what, I'm just gonna quickly, will it look at the cameras? Okay, let's just find them. Okay, that's Glam Rock. Arcade 9. 9 still arcade. Still arcade. Where am I looking for? It's great that I forgot what every camera is. I should probably check outside my doors. Okay, outside my door, there is Toy Freddy and Fix Mangle, and then no one's in there. Barney's in there. I think it's in this hallway though, and then this hallway. Oh, they're all here though. Look, every single character is a Gab. Wait, are they all in here? Bloody hell, they are. Now I'm curious. Can I get to the exit? So we're gonna have to go out this way. Actually, no, I can't. Foxy's there. Foxy's right there. Foxy is right there. Yeah, no, we're not getting out over there. He's in the break room. Okay, he's over. I can find him on this camera, can't I? Oh, there's a blind spot right by the door. That's great. That's just perfect. How many blind spots have I made? Okay, so he's leaving. Toy Freddy's over here. That's a problem. The problem is they're too close to the door. How much of a difference does this make? Oh yeah, it makes quite a lot of difference. Oh, let's play some fire. That's a lot, that is a lot. Are they coming? Do they de-aggro the second they lose sight of me? Are they there? Here's the camera. I hope this one. Do we not have a camera right outside my door? Where's the camera outside? Okay. Just time, set, day. Wait. Oh good, they're all going back. About to say they'll not be super active. Is there a map? I think. Honestly, can I make a map? Map. Okay, so I'm going to figure out how this works. Left click. First point. Okay, if I do this. Okay, I have to do the map manually, okay. Can I do that? I can do that, right? I've never messed with this before, so this might ruin everything. I'm gonna get effect, give web, night vision, because I'm gonna need to see what I'm doing. And I'm gonna need to map nearly every single room, and I want to need this as well. So how does this work? Left click, first point, right click, second point, shift right, fill position, and then right click with tablet in offhand to upload data. Okay, so left click, right click, like that, yes. Cool. So that worked. Left, right, and then done. Okay, cool. I'll just do that for every single room then, I guess. How to do the hallway, actually? There. Oh, it's shift right click, isn't it? No. Okay, how does this work? If I do the entire building at once, is it gonna do it manually, or am I gonna have to do it manually? Because I don't know how this. I still don't know how this thing works. So I want to go actually from the actual corner all the way to here. I need to go right click with tablet and offhand upload data. Yeah, this is all one massive room, that's the problem. Oh, I have to do every room. How do you properly do this? I'm gonna use Google tutorial, because this is confusing me. Wait, so shift right click the fill position. Actually, I want to redo it from scratch, I guess. So I'm gonna go Harper 1, position 2, and then shift for fill. and then I have one room. But then, if I wanted to do another room, I would have to do it. How does this work? So there. But then that just breaks it. How is this? Okay, so shift right click to fill position and then add manual blocks. So the fill position, what does that actually mean? Shift right click to set fill position. So shift right click. Do I have to do all of it? Oh, like that, I think. So if I like shift right click now, yeah, and then I go boom, boom, and then I go shift right click, and I go like this. No, that's one room though. How does this work? I wanted to Google how you do this. How does this shift? What does shift left click do? So let's do it again, and then I'm gonna go shift left click, and then let's try again with this room, and see if it actually sets it. Shift left click, and then I go like this, right click. No, that just sets this one room. So what does shift left click actually? Oh, I think I know how to do this now. Actually, I think I figured it out. Okay, so you go boom, boom, shift left click, boom, boom, shift left click, and then that doesn't do that though. That just makes one room. That's not. How does this work? Okay, I'm gonna have to Google this. I have no clue how this even works. One sec. I want to find a tutorial. I want to quickly Google how you do this. I don't actually know, and I don't want to spend 50 years on like just making a camera system work. Come on. How to set up camera map on FNAF Manor Wanted. So I just need a okay. Is there not a simple tutorial I can find? Okay, cool. I found a video. I wanna send it to myself, I guess, and we can watch it on the stream. Okay, let me find copy link, send it to me, and I'll pull it up on stream. We'll pull it up and we'll watch it. Maybe it's DM myself and I can get it. Okay, it's sent to myself. Let me just pause the game because we don't need to have it currently running. We need to one sec. We need to grab the link and then I can do like this. Myself. Copy link. Okay, when I go display, wonder if I can go away for a second. Please be simple. Please be simple. Please.
Hello everybody, my name is LeftPud, and today I'm going to be doing a Minecraft FNAF tutorial, specifically for the mapping tool. So what I got here is a little pizzeria I made in a super flat world, and I'm going to be using this for...
I'm sorry. Is it...
before, but I'm putting this part earlier in the video now. You do not want to build your white lines on top of your building like this, because you can't break them or get rid of them, or it will get rid of, you won't have your layout. So the best way to do this is doing it underground under your building. And once everything is laid out exactly to your liking, what you want to do is grab out your mapper, and you want to crouch and right click. There we go. And as you can see, it mapped out, it selected all of the white blocks,
crouch and
so
right
now you
click.
have your outline.
Okay. Crouch and right click, I guess. Okay, so we gotta get underneath the map then, and I've already got most of the frame done, so I legit will just need to go and white concrete and go over every single bit. Thanks to that. Actually, I want to quickly just. Oh boy, so this might take a while. Oh boy. Oh no. I just realized how much of a task this might be because I've got so many blocks and how big this building is. Oh well. Well, I mean, I kind of asked for this. Let's just do it in segments. Like I've chosen this area. Like that. I mean, I understand why it's doing that now. It's because I was selecting a roof, wasn't I? Now that actually makes sense. So I guess I was being a dumbo. Let's quickly go. And then I gotta go underneath like this, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's do all the staff one first, I guess. Also, you can use barrier blocks at the exact same time. My entire map is below the building, so... Well... This seems like the smarter option. Okay, so it stops here. Yeah, and then I need to go the other way with this one. I also gotta remember not to map out the safe room. For obvious reasons. Which is the safe room? That's the safe room, so... Actually, all the walls like go around anyway, so yeah, I don't think you even really need to worry too much. Like this, and then... Please say this works, otherwise I would have wasted a bunch of time. Like that. My god. Let's just finish up this side over here a second, because it's just 3 lines, it is not like super complicated details or anything, it's just a line. I am glad I actually I made a frame and didn't remove those. I'm so glad I didn't remove it, because this would be a bloody nightmare if I didn't. It would involve me breaking a lot of holes in the ceiling. And that'd be a problem, because I have to find all the perfect spots to break it, and I have to go inside and do that, because that's not something I can do from the outside. Like that, along. Under. Over. Uh-oh. Oh no, my perfect plan. There's a door there. And then there's a door here, I think. There's a lot of guesswork for this, isn't there? I'm sure we'll add this in here too, just because. Maybe go underneath like this. Is that everything? So basically speaking, what did he do? So
I should have mentioned this before, but I'm putting this part earlier in the video now. You do not want to build your white lines on top of your building like this, because you can't break them or get rid of them, or it will get rid of, you won't have your layout. So the best way to do this is doing it underground under your building. And once everything is laid out exactly to your liking, what you want to do is grab out your mapper and you want to crouch. And right click.
Crouch and right click. Okay, so that sounds simple. So it's crouch and right click. I am underneath the map, so I need to do that's not doing anything. No, that doesn't do anything. Is it? Is it meant to do something? Or not? Because that's not seeming to do anything. I don't even know if that's done anything. Okay, what else he do that? I want to filter.
And as you can see, it mapped out, it selected all of the white blocks, so now you have your outline. There we go. That should be good. You'll want to offhand.
Oh, like that. He did one above and one below as well. Oh, that's a dumb. That's something I completely missed, I guess. Because I don't think he said that, but I think from what I can see, he had one below and one above, so. I want to go like this a second. I'm just gonna actually have this just below like this, I guess. Where's the other corner? Where's the furthest corner? And that's over here. So I'm trying to get this. And then the other side should be pretty good anyway, so actually, yeah, fuck it, we're doing this. Now, why are you shift right click, collected all of that. Shift right click isn't actually doing it, is it? No, it's not doing anything, that's just making it worse. That's not actually done nothing. What do you mean? So if I do that, that's just selecting a cube. If I shift right click now, what does that do it? Does it do it, or is this not working? Just not working for me currently. Oh boy. What happened there? What's it trying to do? Okay. That's a problem. What if I... let me fly. I can't fly because I'm too low. What have I done? What did I just do? What the fuck just happened? What have I done? Okay, fine. I'll see what happens if I just... I swear I didn't even try and do anything. I just crashed the game instantly. Or crashed, like completely froze it. What happened? Okay, now then. It hasn't fixed the problem. That's done nothing. What do you mean? Why is it lagging so much when I do that? My god. Okay, so what's it? So...
your tablet, and you want to hold the map and right click. There we go. Press F again, get it out of your offhand.
What?
Thing
Why
is
am I
laid
doing
out
that?
exactly to your liking. What you want to do is grab out your mapper and you want to crouch and right click. There we go. And as you can see, it mapped out.
Okay, like that. Okay, that's. It doesn't. Okay. I'm going to. Just 1 second. 5. I'm gonna unselect this entire thing because this is just becoming an actual nightmare. Please. Why is it lagging so much? So boom, boom. Oh, or not. Okay, I guess I'm gonna freeze up because my game is deciding it is no longer gonna work. Yep, thank you. Thank you, frames. You've come back for once. Okay, so I need to go down here. I do actually need to just 1.2 point. Okay. Oh boy. Why is it doing this of all things? Come on. Come on. Get on the block. Ow. My game is gonna crash. I'm not. Okay, 5. Go on top 5. Right click. Get off 6. Get off it. Has it done its job? It has, but only for half the map. Okay. I can work with that. At least it's actually done something. Okay, I want to get off this lock. That's just lag. My god. So why am I just done then? If you're slot 5. Why is only half the map done? Why is only half the map done? That makes no sense. Is it not all connected? Go underneath. What, 5. Please don't tell me there's a limit. What, 5. Why is it not doing the entire thing then? That's really confusing me. That's... Okay, first of all, now I know what I'm doing when I close that. Actually, well, what? Actually, here, let's just re-fix that to just being the game. Do I even... Oh, no, don't want to go to that button. Okay, so do I need to go more central and do it, I guess? Please fix the issue, because I would rather have the entire map. Oh, for God's sake, trying to do this is a nightmare. It's such a big area, it's gonna cause me issues. Crouch. Five. Oh. Right click. 6. But only half the map's done. That's really confusing me. Why is only half the map done then? Can't I do the whole map? Why is it... What part is it not done? Like, generally, we're curious. Okay, it's not done the back half of the map. That's... weird. Okay, I want to try and do it again, I guess. At least now I know what we're bloody doing. It's better than not knowing what we're doing and just aimlessly running around. That is confusing. Okay, so we're gonna go... I missed. Okay, cool. I want to have to get a hold of this thing, and then I get this. 5. Okay, both points are set on that single block. Thank God. Okay, and then both points can be set on this block. Right, the entire building. I need to shift right click, and I'll do it in the center, I guess, and see if this fixes the issue. No, I fell off. Oh no, I can't rely on my scroll wheel, because if I do, I'm going to scroll into the item I can't touch, because it freezes my game up properly. Oh boy. Where's the single block? There it is. Okay, this is more central, so I want to go look up. 5. Hold down shift. Right click. Six. F5. Actually 2. I tell it down. 5. Right click. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, that needs to go there. That needs to go here. 5. So why is only half map copying over then? Is it the size? Also, what's that one block? That's no, I don't want to go off that block. I want to go off that block. That block's the one that's destroying my PC. Okay, so I don't know what's causing that, because that's confusing the hell out of me. That should be copying the entire, doing the entire map, but it's only doing the half of it. It's cutting off the top half, which, yeah, it's cutting off the entire top half, with your office is here, and then it's cutting off all of the building over here, which is really confusing. Why is it doing that though? Why is it doing that? That shouldn't be happening, right? Oh, I hit a block and fell. Okay, cool. 7. Okay, fine. We'll try it over here and then fly up. High we can go. And oh, I've broken it, haven't I? Okay, what's happened here then? Something's wrong. But I can't check it about my entire PC freezing up. So this is a massive problem. Okay, first off, we are redoing this entire section because this is becoming a nightmare. Okay, this goes in one block, and to see if I can fix it, we're just moving it in by a single block, and same with this side, I guess. Because this is a painful to do. Okay, so first off, actually no. 7, left, right click. Thank you very much. Now I can move again. We're gonna move this. Actually, we're gonna move these closer. That might be a problem here. The problem might be the fact that they're too far away. That might be the problem. Ow, ow. Okay, back to the block, I guess. And I'm gonna go down over here. Sit on the block. Four. That. 7. Right click. Back to 5. F. And it's still only done half the map. Why is the top half not being allowed to be done then? Why is half the map that's not being done? That is so confusing. Okay, I'd rather not have a map at all than try and have whatever the hell's going on here, because it's not worth the heather of having only half a map on there, when the other half doesn't want to sit on there. That is so confusing and so disappointing that it's doing that. Why is it not working properly? It works on everything up to like halfway through halfway through one of the showrooms. No, don't go to that item. I'm gonna break my game again. It's going all the way up to the last like, camera is Pirates Cove, and then it cuts off here. Why is it cutting off here? That is so confusing. Why are you doing this? Don't tell me there's a limited amount of blocks you can go to, because that should be explained somewhere. That shouldn't just be a thing I find out randomly. Okay. New plan. It's called we get rid of the camera completely. Shift left click, I see what that does. Apart from the fact I can't do that with the entire building, because the entire building will break my game. Because the game uses it so bloody much. Shift left click, okay, so... Oh, a shift. Wait. What does shift left click even do? Manual 2 blocks. If I go shift left click over here, what will it do? I can't do that because I'm lagging so much because the item is actively tearing my PC to shreds. No, that's not what I wanted. Great, thanks a lot. You didn't do what I wanted. You did the wrong thing. Because I missed the block. Boy. So you, up to here. Where have you gone? You're here. You to there. Get off the item. Come down here. If I were to shift left click, what will happen? Because he did shift right click, but it's not doing the entire building. So I'm assuming it should. Okay, so what's it actually done? Okay. That's still only half the map, isn't it? That's only done a quarter of the map. What are you... Oh, stop going on that... Oh, hello, there we go. That's only done a quarter of the map. Why is it done... That's not even less of the map. That's only done a fragment. Okay, yeah, we're gonna give up with this camera map thing, because I don't think it's actually gonna work. The map's too big. I've made the map too big. It's not gonna work. So I guess I'm just gonna have to have the entire pizzeria with no actual walls or rooms, because I don't think it's gonna properly work. So I'll try relog, because I am not even sure if it's a thing to do a PC not being strong enough, or it's a thing that isn't working properly because there's too many blocks. Because I don't know if there's a limit. I can't tell because it hasn't told me if it's reached the limit. Okay. So, I'll try again. With the fact that I've now actually got... I mean, it's selecting rooms, but not properly selecting them. It's only partially doing it. So if I go... No. I can't actually look at. I can't look at it. 'Cause my game will just freeze. So that's a problem. So if I go like that, up, for God's sake, don't make me fall through the map, and I can't scroll wheel because I will scroll over the item. Okay, so let me get on here. Look up. Shift. Right click. Off the item. 5. Item there. 6. Right click a couple times. 5. Tablet. And you've actively gone and made it worse somehow. How has this even happened? Okay, shift left click then. Might give up with this camera system soon. This is so annoying, honestly. Why is it not working properly for me? Come on. I always have this problem with games where it just doesn't. What the hell's happening here? That's just a gap in the wall there. Is there actually a gap there, or is it not a gap there? Because I can't tell if the camera's being funny, or if I've actually missed a spot. So where even is this gap? Okay, so hallway, cool. Where's the hallway? Hallway's over here. There isn't. The camera's out of the gap. Okay, sure. How do I remove the map? Because the map's not working, and I prefer to have the scroll wheel thing. Or better yet, remove all of. Okay, I'm gonna have to just do the map again, I guess. I'm gonna have to do the map from inside. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, stop breaking. Let me unselect the camera stuff because I can't use them. Why is it? What are you doing now? What are you doing? So if I go underneath here and go like, no, I went to here and I went here. No, because you aren't filling in the entire area. You're just filling in parts of yeah, that's the problem with this. It isn't filling in the entire area. Even if this was doing the right thing, it's not doing the right job. But it's only partially filling in the area. My God, I don't want to do this map work. I'm not using the map in the slightest. This map is so useless. How do I disable it? How do I get rid of it? Or am I just going to have the entire place mapped? No. That. I'll take. Okay, that's back to normal finally. Okay. So, we're going to try it one more time. But this time, I am literally just going to go 1. And then we're going to go over here and say 2. Now we're going to go underneath and we're going to try this one more time. If it doesn't work, we're just going to give up and try and do the map stuff and just set up or I guess we're just going to leave it as half-assed because we can't have it any other way other than half-assed because the game isn't letting me. Not right then. It hasn't worked at all, has it? This is completely fucked up anything else. I'm gonna need a bloody better tutorial. I don't think this should work, but it just won't for me. What's happened here? I've not got any cameras, and I'm missing I'm missing the entire map. I've only got 3 of the cameras on here. What do you mean? Where are the rest of? Why? Okay, it didn't properly register the input, so now it's just taken half the map off the thing. Great. Which one have I not taken off then? Okay, so we need to go over here, do it all again because the game has decided a no. Why is it redding everything? I don't want it all red. Oh my God, this is such a pain in the ass. Why is it all red now? That shouldn't be red. None of it should be red. What have I done then? So I want to map the first point again. We're going to fly back around, remap the second point again. Why is all the map white now? That's my problem. The entire map has turned white because it's decided it is going to be all white now. Because I guess the game's decided this is going to be what my pizzeria looks like. Cool. But the cameras are completely fucked up and I have to redo them again, won't I? I'm going to have to redo the cameras again. Because this isn't usable. The cameras that I've completely screwed themselves over, I'm going to need to do the I don't want to do them all again, though. It takes forever to do. I don't like doing the cameras. So I put them off for so long. I've never done the map stuff before. This is the reason why it doesn't properly work. For me, it's never worked. I've never actually got it to properly work for me. I don't know why it never does. But it just has selected everything but what I wanted to select now. It's not even selecting all of the concrete. It's just selecting all the bloody half the tiles and then generating gaps that don't even exist in the tiles because it's decided it does now. Okay, so if I go like this, I hit shift. What is it doing? Oh my god, I hate doing the map. Okay, so I want to remove. How do I remove the map? Because this isn't useful to me. This is a massive waste of time. I don't think this is ever gonna work if it keeps doing the same thing. Like, for God's sake, come on. If I select all this again, it's just gonna give me the bloody useless crap. And yeah, it's giving me all the bloody tile. I don't want the tile selected. Why is it selecting the tile? It's making gaps in the walls that don't need to exist. Why is it like this? For God's sake, I don't like mods sometimes. And I have to be on a block to do it and up. I am fed up with this mod already. I'm glad today this is the last stream on it probably for a while, or at least on this map, because it isn't fun in the slightest. This is so. I was shifting, for God's sake. Oh my god, please read my inputs, game. You're meant to be reading my inputs. I was holding the shift button the entire time. Oh, for God's sake, just do it, please. Do your job. Actually work. Stop breaking every 5 seconds. Jesus Christ, this is a tedious process. Apart from the fact that I can't actually run having the outline up for some reason, which makes no sense to me, it's also selecting all the stuff I don't want to select. Why are you selecting all the... Why are you selecting the tile? Shift. Hold down shift. Right click. It isn't selecting it. There is a limited amount of blocks you can select, and I don't know how to unselect the tile. How do I unselect tile then? Because it shouldn't even be selecting tile. I'm not clicked. I've never clicked on it. For God's. How did the block just break? I wasn't even. What? What? Please. Unselect yourself, you stupid tile. Oh, I give up on this entire camera system. Yeah, I'm not doing this camera system no more. This is just the fucking shittest thing in the planet. No. How do I undo cameras? Because I can't use this. It's not usable. It's a blob. Okay, how do I disable? How do I disable? How do I disable this then? And I can't even hold it because it lags my game like hell. No, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna left click with a camera in my hand, see what that does. Has it done nothing? I just want to find a way to disable the camera thing so I can. Yeah, because I don't want this. How do I disable it? Because I want to fucking Google something else. Why? Fine. Back to Google, I guess, because I don't know how this works. So that's a bust for me. Back to Google. Okay, so how to remove map from cameras. management wanted. I wrote that in caps lock. Okay, I forgot I had caps lock on. Okay, let's read the AI overview, I guess. Okay, this will be interesting. Find minimap interface on tablet. Click map view. Use specific keybind. Click action. What? I don't understand this mod. Jesus Christ, I don't know if I can do this mod anymore. That's not a useful clip. That clip shows me nothing. What do you mean? Look for an X button. That's descriptive. There is not an X button on this bloody tablet. There isn't a. It's not. That's not the answer I need. It's not actually giving me an answer. It's giving me a half. It's giving me an answer to something completely different. For God's sake, I hate having to search for stuff like this. Ah, bloody hell. I might end this stream early. I've got a headache from trying to figure this out. I genuinely have a headache now. Here's the problem though. I don't even know how to turn it off. I can't find any. Okay. No. Okay. Camera map because it's so. How do I do that though? It's not. It's not even. Okay. So, cap to map item itself. Shift control. That's not even on the item. Why is it not on the item? Some of these items don't have enough detail on them. I swear. So it says shift control apparently, but I don't think it's okay. So shift control. That's not done nothing, has it? No, it has not. Okay, okay, so I need to rebind all of this then. So I want to go. Well, it's giving me another shot to try this again, I guess. First selection. Sorry, first point. Actually, smarter idea. Why don't I start doing the point up here like that, and then I come down here and do the rest of it. So we're gonna go down here, onto here, right click, and then shift right click, and then has it worked? Please don't tell me it's worked this time. That'd be so. And it worked this time. What do you mean it worked this time? What did I do differently? For fuck's sake! I don't like you, FNAF Management Wanted. You've ruined my day. Why do you work now then? Okay. Oh. Fuck. No, I just removed the. I just threw it into the void. Can I rebind? Question. Wait. Is this the second map or the first map I had? Was the only map I had? And this wasn't updated yet. Can I Okay, so I have to redo the cameras again. Okay. Well, the mapping works, and I can see all the cameras are already placed and in position. So I just gotta go around and connect every single camera. Actually, effect, give, web, night vision, infinite, 2 of the 5. You. We're doing the map. Doesn't matter what the order is actually. There should be 20 in total, so I guess there are actually advantages to knowing how many cameras you have. I'm gonna have to like remove some of these rooms off the map from below because they are too obvious. There, there. How many have we got so far? 13. Cool. 14, 15, 16, 17. So I have the 2 in here, 2 in the party room, kitchen, hallway, both of those, back there, backstage, 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 there, missing Pirate's Cove. The problem is trying to find all the bloody cameras. That's the problem one I have. Finding all the cameras I haven't. This one? One. Okay, bloody hell. I hate when I'm missing one camera. Oh, it was the one in here. It was the one in there. So yeah, I've got all the cameras again. Right then, let's game mode spectator through the floor. Game mode creative out of the floor. Right then, we're gonna remove this because this is too conspicuous. Uh, 1 point. 2 point. I'm gonna need a. Please work first time. Please work first time. Please work first time. It's not lagging as much though. That's the first thing. Thank you very much. It's all on there. Right there. Now we have this map, this camera done. It's time to do the entire thing again with a separate camera. But this time actually including the safe room. Because, yeah, come on. Why not, I guess. Actually, I need to rebind. There we go. Okay, we go for every single room again. Okay, we know how many we got. We got 20 to find. So let's do all this side first, I guess. Nope. Connect you. Nope. I hit too early. Yeah. I'll just check the. It'll have the flashlight module on, but they all do, so it's all good. Like that. 9, I've already got most of them done. Let's go back stage. Do that. There. 2, 2. There. There. I need to do this hallway. 2 party rooms. And let me have the. Great, I'm missing one. Oh no, what am I missing? Okay, so entrance, main room 1, main room 2, hallway, kitchen, to kitchen. Then I got both the pies, both for that room, back room 1, back room 2, hallway 1, hallway 2, hallway 3, hallway 4. What am I missing from this camera? One sec. I guess I'm gonna check this one, I guess. So we have... Seen that, seen that, seen that, seen that, seen. Ah, it's the Freddy room. It's the Glamrock Freddy room, and then I have the lovely extra room to go to. About to say, I swear I've forgotten a camera somewhere, but I don't know where it was. I mean, you need to get to back into this room, and we're gonna go game mode, creative, connect, spectator, game mode, creative. Now and then let's redo this again. Is there room for a camera in here? Not really, no. Okay, there's not enough room for a camera in here, but oh well, we don't need a camera in here. Right then, let's quickly do the mapping part, I guess, and then we got... Oh, we did it wrong. Okay. Crap. So first point. Second point. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Right click. Bam. Like that. Bam. And this is the old camera, so I want to have... I need anvil. Anvil. Old. I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Bam. Just go back into spectator so we can fly through the walls and find a spot to put this. Because we've got to put it somewhere. I say we can probably put it in the staff room behind the door, so. In this locker here we can go old. But, yeah, we got our lovely... Bam! I actually kind of like it like this. Why can I not move cameras? Oh, no, now I can, okay. Slash effect clear weapon underscore. Now then. Now we can play FNAF. Now we can play FNAF. Why is this room on here? That room wasn't even on. Okay, I don't care. There's one camera that's not connected. Shown via being a red pixel. Are they up on their feet? No. No, they're not. Okay. Well, this is fun. I think I'm finished with this though for now. I think I'm finished with this world. For now. Mostly because I don't really know what else to build, so... I want a screenshot. Thank you very much. But, you got cameras done, so... I guess this map's technically finished? I mean, yeah, there's no light, but at the exact same time, I don't even think I would even add lights to a map like this, because what's the point? I'm actually... Do I want to add lights, or do I want to add... Okay, so lights. What kind of lights do we even have here? Normal, and I have day light detectors, and I guess I'm adding lights because yeah, I just realised I might as well add them. You know, why not? Okay, so I got effect, gear, night vision, not nausea, night vision, infinite, 255. That is a truth, and then I need to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How far apart? Let's go 3. And go 3. 3. 3 works. 2, 3 like that. Well, this is the break room, so we get to be extra. Oh, it's 12. It's 12. See, there you are. There's our glorious creatures of the night. Well, since that was a cardboard cutout, I was about to say, what's pushing me around? Like this corner, I guess. And I'll go here a second. It's also a corner. And we need some lights in between, I guess. So we're gonna have a light here. I don't mind if it's dingy because it's obviously backstage. Who actually gives a crap? It's backstage. Who's going back here about the employees? And you know, Fazbear don't care about them. Hello, Freddy's. Oh my god, they all just come out in a heap. Like that, and we have another one over here. I guess just one. Is it central? Nearly. Oh, just do it like this. I'm in the endoskeletons. Like that. Back here, we can just go like boom, 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 boom. 3, 2, 2, 2, so like that. Alright. Okay. Sure. Bye. And then on the stages, it makes more sense to just do this and go bam. Like that. And the rest of the room also needs lighting. I'm not good at lighting massive rooms, because trying to do massive rooms is kind of difficult, because they're just expansive, and it's kind of a problem. Actually, how do I do it on this side too, just to go free? Yeah, sure, odd numbers, that works. Like this. Like this. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna have another one above the puppet, I guess. And then we'll have another one over. Oh, we'll have these as 2 lights, and then we'll have like that. 3, I guess. That works. Damn, these are depressingly lit hallways. Another long hallway, so like that, and I'm gonna go 3, I guess. Oh no, no, some of them not doing like proper measurements for this. Like I'm only having like kind of half-ass measurements, but yeah, I don't care. I'm doing it anyway. Like yeah, 4 good enough, and then I have to do the kitchen. Let's be realistic. Fazbears don't stay up health and safety yet, so like a foreign word to them. 3, 3, and how long is this? Okay, so we like that. It's 2 and 2, so like. Like that. This room's gonna be a nightmare, so let's avoid it for a second and check. Have I done every other room? I want to check. To check, I've got a. Okay, so yeah, I've done every other room but a hallway and a hallway, 2 side rooms, and the main room. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And so since I did the other hallway like this, I know that this semi works to an extent, so I just need to go free like this side and go free the other way. Yeah, like that, because I can't go any further because there's a light right there. In this room, I need everyone to go back to the stage so I can see where everyone stands. You stand there, so you get a light above your head. Freddy, come here. Thank you, big man. Come on. Get fuck. You can go faster than that. Pretty sure you could anyway. If it was me recharging full pelt, why don't you see why you're so slow when it comes to everything else? And Offers already has a light switch. Mangold gets one, and then Foxy doesn't get a light. He gets a light as well, I guess. And then, oh yeah, the bathrooms have no lights either. Okay, we're gonna get one there. And you get one there. That's all you need, right? Damn, some of these rooms are miserable. And then this is the main stage, so it's gonna have a light each. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Actually, we better if I do it like this. 2 2s and a 3 in the middle. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna go same this way. I'm gonna go 2, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna go for another 3, another 3, and then a 2 in the middle, and then I'm gonna go along like this. Perfect, yeah. This'll do nicely. You know, in that sort of it's bad kind of way. I think this Pizzaria is not too bad, especially for a first attempt of like doing one on stream. I've done a few of these before, and some of them have similar designs to this. So I kind of like this layout, like having like back halls, because it's inspired by what Disney has. Like they have the underground passages for the staff members. Because I decided that makes sense. Funny enough, what do you know? It makes sense to do that because you kind of need that. Oh my god, there's so many lights. Actually, I'm gonna go for along this as my first run. Mostly because I've got to be careful about certain ones because they can't have a switch on them because they've probably already got a switch on them, so they can't. That. I remember when I first figured out, like, learned the sun detector when I get. I need to do a light in there actually. There's no lights in here for like generic lights. I need to add in some lights. Because I legit just realised I never actually added them in there. Oopsie. I can add them when I finish this segment of here, I guess. And I can quickly run down there. Break lock here. A pro light will probably actually be. Like that. Yeah, sure, that works. Okay, so give me a second. Where are these light switches actually? Oh, they're the bathroom ones. I was about to say, they look really weird like that from the outside up. Any context. Oopsies. Oopsie daisies. And we have the lovely dense one. Like this. All the way along. Being realistic, I could just like slash set his entire roof to be these, but the exact same time that's really boring and crap, isn't it? Could be a whole lot of. It could be faster, but also like I wouldn't know where the lights are from the outside. It's useful for this for long-term reasons. If I come back here, I want to know where lights are, because I need to, disable a light or move a switch or something. I won't be able to do it if I can't tell where they are. And it's better to do it from the outside, because if you do it from the outside, you can at least see what you're doing. Da, da, da. I mean, now I know how the map stuff works. I can probably try and recreate some maps at some point. I mean, it could be kind of fun to play on a map, like a custom map for like FNAF. My problem is I've tried downloading maps before, but it just completely failed to me. So I want to slash effect clear me. Remove all those. Jump down here. Slash game mode adventure. Slash set effect give of saturation infinite. Thank you very much. Like this, and now. Oh look, it's actually lit up. It actually kind of looks like a building now. But yeah, this is what we've got now. We have time. We have a half hour, but at the exact same time, I've already showed off this map, haven't I? There's no vents. I haven't added any vents or nothing, but I could probably possibly add some vents. But at the exact same time, I don't really need vents in here because there's no. Where would I put the vents? There's nowhere to put them. This map's already filling up as it is. Adding vents would probably just make it worse. If I was crawl, can I crawl through this at all? Holy shit, I can. Huh. I can still edit these though. Huh. You can have them hanging up by the wires. Is that actually slash give management wanted. Oh, I do remember I suppose I haven't put lights actually. The elevator. Okay, so roughly around here. Okay, here. Let's just fill in the rest of this for now, I guess. Okay, so I need to have this, and then daylight, actually redstone blocks probably better. I hope this works through redstone. Like, I hope these actually work off redstone. They do not. How do these work? Okay, let's have a quick look at how these work. Okay, I might need to get a fast runs. Okay, I don't even think these work. Okay, these don't actually work. Got it. Good to know, I guess. I don't think these actually do anything. So I want to, or if they do, I can replace them later. But for now, there's these there instead. Game mode, spectator, creative, and then wait, art. I want to check if this actually works for redstone. If I place this down here and place it on top, it does work for redstone. But I can't actually bind you with the fans wrench, is the problem. So this does work. It's just that. Okay, can I put item frames on you? Like, can I go like a block, you, and then have an item? No, I cannot. Okay. Okay, so there's not actually properly a good way to activate you, is there? Lever? Maybe? Can I place lever on you? Oh, I can like that. What does this look like from inside? One sec. Give me a spectator. What the hell? Why is it not active? Okay, fine. Okay, it looks weird. So how do I act? How do I power these then? If I were to add a block of redstone over quads I connect? No, that's not how that works, is it? Crap. Because I have to have the redstone directly powering into it, which is the problem because I can't do that. With this setup, I can't actually do that. If I try and put any redstone like here, just activate that. I might actually just have to have another block here because I can. How do I actually? You can't. Why don't these work with Faz wrench? Like genuinely, why don't they work with the Faz wrench? It feels like something they should work with 100% of the time, but they just sort of don't. So I guess I'm just not gonna have to have these lights on. Oh well. Well, I did certainly try. I was about to say, I swear you can use these with like redstone or something. But like, I just realised the redstone isn't going to travel to the block, is it? I can't get in. Let me get in my own building. Well, since we have time, and wait, I've honestly got we finished with this map now. We can log out in here. Let's go and look at some other ones I've done. I think I've actually completed one or two other maps, but yeah. This is completed, isn't it? Or is this the one I thought I thought was the correct one last time? Or am I thinking of a different map? I just knocked a Christmas card on the floor. Oopsie daisies. I was right. It is the map I'm thinking of. This is my old map. It's decently similar because this was like the original version of it. But like, I like this map in some aspects because it's quite nice. But also, I never added any interior into this place. His entire building is just other stuff, and also every switch is turned on by a single bolt, and then I have probably crawl through this door to be fair. Nothing in here because I never got around to finishing this map. This map's incomplete, but there's not even any cameras in here. I just did the lighting and whatnot, and there's a huge room here, and also a parts and service door right next to it, and then yeah. This area was complete though. This actually was a complete area. The idea for this area was basically like, if you're working here, you would also be like teaching a lesson, like to kids, so you can like go like welcome yada yada yada. I'm teaching you today about yada yada yada. That's why there's a vent over here, and then also there's a door over here which you can have open. Meaning, man could attack from over here or the other side. That's why the box of parts and services there. But apart from that map's incomplete. Honestly, it's got like I like the office, but yeah. This is the base of that. That's the base of this one. So yeah, the base is just the outline. This is another one I've done. They're all similar layouts, I think. Okay, this is one I had. Okay, I didn't have a map for this one. Well, yeah, obviously. What the hell is this hallway? Okay, this is. Oh yeah, this is the original idea for the hallways are. Oh yeah, I'm in survival, aren't I? Okay. And then this is the other side. Yeah, each side of the map had two different types of cameras on it. You had the employee half and the non-employee half. I want to go into creative, I guess, and then I want to. Jesus fucking Christ! Even past me didn't know how to do this hallway. It has lights anyway, and then this is the party rooms, I guess. Yeah, these are party rooms, I guess. And then I have the main room, decently similar layout stage. I always have the arcade. This arcade's not very good. To be realistic, this is a very... Where are the wizards coming from? I have wizards in this map, where have I put them? Were they behind... Oh, the tarts and services here. Ah, and then there's also Golden Freddy. And then you have Endos... Wizards. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in this hallway. This hallway's so full, my god. And then I have Fredbear's Up Lights Your Uncle. And then I have, Ye Old Reliable... Oh, I actually can't get in this one. Good on me. And then I have this one, which is actually just really simple. But, like, yeah, I actually kind of like this office. It's actually not a bad office. Like, the office is lackluster, but the actual building itself is pretty nice. Like, apart, like, some of the, like, the hallway is nice. This hallway was, I think, the first attempt at doing a hallway like this, and I definitely went overboard, like, to the extremes. But yeah, this is like a very actually this actually it might be nearly the same layout. Apart from the fact that the kitchen's like double the size and the arcade's really small, and then there's a massive gap in the room here. But yeah, I'm assuming this is oh yeah, it's the color key. Yeah, I think that might be it for today though, honestly. Mostly because I've done what I wanted to do today, and yeah, that was already frustrating to deal with. So I'm gonna go sleep, I guess. Or download this stream. Yeah, I'm gonna download the stream again. Oh boy. I'll see. I'll be live tomorrow. Tomorrow will last. It's like I'm gonna get live tomorrow on Christmas Eve. I don't know what I'm doing yet, so yeah, that'll be fun. So, good night. I guess I don't really know, but yeah, this is the end. So toodles.